So how are things? You know, I'm out here in my backyard grilling up some chicken on the barbecue. It's cool, I got red bottoms on. Life is good. I um I was watching a video the other day on how to make videos and how to make better videos, and the gentleman was talking about how you got to get your first 3 videos in. And it's funny because it's been a couple of weeks since I made my last video, and my goal is to do one of these a week. And I realize the more I pile on my plate, the more I challenge myself, the harder it is to juggle everything at once. Although I will say that I'm proud of myself for continuing to carry heavy loads week after week. And with that being said, just to give an update on how I'm doing, I started doing weight training 3 days a week. This is my 3rd week of doing so, and jogging and cardio exercises the other 3 days, taking 1 day off. That's been very good. I've also implemented some skateboarding, which has always been part of my life, but I find the older I get, the less and less time I put into it. There's a pump track here. It's a skate park by Hollover, and I drove by it 100 times, and I've seen it off on the boat 100 times, and I've always thought, I want to go and skate there. And man, the first time I went, I got terrified to drop in, even with all the pads on. And I think that skateboarding and surfing as well is a great analogy for life, especially for me, because those things interest me. And as fun as it could be, when you're staring down, especially you want to go down a ramp and you're staring down and you're looking and thinking over and over how much you can fall or hurt yourself, and the fear sets in. But the fact of the matter is that you have to overcome that if you want to skate, if you want to ride that ramp. And I just think that that's a great way to look at life. If you don't take the fear out of it, you're not going to be able to do the thing. Same as surfing. Surfing seems great, right? I'd love to ride waves. I've done it a handful of times, but there is fear. Not only about hurting yourself, maybe there's a shark in the water, maybe something happens. But again, unless I overcome those things, I'm not going to be able to ride that wave. And that's the main reason that I've committed to transforming my life, so I can do the things and have the things and that I've always dreamed of, even the lifestyle, putting time into these things. And I'm sitting out here today. I had to basically force myself to make this video. I thought it was important, and I'm in a great mood. But I'll tell you one thing, there was a few days this week when I wasn't. I was fighting a cold. I lost my wallet. And even though I was going through the motions and going through the gym and working hard at my business, I didn't feel like I was getting results, and I was in a mood. I'll say it. I was in a bad mood, and I was very surprised that I couldn't shake it day after day. And I prayed on it. I kept telling myself that this too shall pass, and it did. But I like to bring that up because I think those are the moments and the emotions that could get us in trouble, especially when we're trying to make changes. Those are the times that it's easy to break. So I give myself props for sticking strong, and there's things, if I was going to take into account everything that I'm doing that I have I need to work on. I haven't been reading as much, I haven't been meditating as much, but again, I'm holding myself accountable, especially through these videos. I make these things for me. I make these things so I can get some feedback, and I'm proud to say that I have 2 friends in particular that said that my last video inspired them. One of them has gone completely sober. The other one has stopped drinking alcohol and now this is his 6th week. As far as my 120-day sober challenge, I think tomorrow or the next day I'll be in it for 90 days, and I feel great. I smoke a cigar every once in a while. I don't think that counts, but let me know if you think it does. And I've really been focusing on my business. I need to generate more money, and looking into maybe starting another side business, but my main business, which is a meal prep. I'm a chef. I've been now for the last couple of weeks every Saturday at my local fresh market, and this coming week I'll be at my elementary school. They're having a carnival, so I'll be serving my food there, and you know, it's full circle for me. So you know, I just wanted to check in. I needed to get that 3rd video in, give you a small update. Thank you for everybody that has been watching me, friends, family, strangers. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the feedback. It means a lot to me, and I intend to keep on this journey, serving myself so that I could serve others. Have a great week.